Hi guys, it's Bella Gemma Nails, and today I'm going to be showing you how to easily use press-on nails store-bought. Now these are for my local Walgreens, and I did embellish these thumbs and I added gel to secure the stones and the shine and to make them thicker. So if you like these and you want to learn how to use press-ons, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so these are the nails that I'm currently using. It's the Masterpiece One of a Kind Luxe Manicure from Kiss. I love Kiss. And these come with a set of 30 nails, including 12 accent nails, and the glue is included. Now the glue that they include is the pink gel glue, and this is my all-time favorite glue. It really helps adhere the nail without leaving or getting fungus, like water fungus underneath the nail. It adheres to your nail without you having to file it. And it stays put so good, so well. So I think that you'll actually really love the glue and use it for a while until it dries out. Now, the style is 76622 and it's KMN03. I'll post links down below to the nails in my Amazon store. So I'm going to be showing you what I do with these. Now, these come with the accent nails that I'm using. So it's this like blue-gray marble with a little gold, and then it's this nude one with rhinestones. They all came this way. I didn't add any stones to these nails, but I do normally do that. I did add pixie glass to these nails along with the cluster and some beads and stones, just because I needed to definitely, up the ante. Now, I kind of have a problem with press-on nails, and usually the problem is they're just too thin and flimsy. This being a perfect example of one. Now, I love Kiss. No love lost for Kiss because they are pretty innovative with their nails and then their glue and their products. So I love them, but these could use a little work and reinforcement. So the way that I found to reinforce these is to add gel and top coat. It really does harden them a bit. Now, the nails for my thumbs are these here, and these are the thinnest of all. They normally are thinner here at the bottom because you're going to secure them to the base of your nail, and you don't need them to be as thick as you would the tip, because this is what's going to have to be able to withstand the test of time. But even still, they're just thin and flimsy. So what I did is I took this, and I'll show you what I did with it. But I primarily just used the accent nails for the ones that I'm wearing. And you could see there's 30 nails total, 12 of which are accent nails. So you don't get too many accent nails, but I think the main purpose is they want you to wear the green ones and then just put maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of the accent nails. But of course, I'm over the top with it. So I want all of them to be accent nails. Next, I'm going to show you how to get these. The next step, you're going to need your gummy jelly, you're going to need a top coat, and you're going to need a gel brush. Now, this one here is a matte nail, so that didn't matter to me because I was going to cover it. But if you want to keep the matte nail, you're going to have to buy a top coat that is matte. This one is shiny. So you're going to have to just basically look for your best option and then buy the matte. I will post a link below for a matte one for you as well, or you could use what you have in your collection. First thing you're going to do is you are going to be layering on a nice healthy layer, not too goopy, but a nice healthy layer of gel. Now this is the gummy jelly, which is what you're going to use first. The next step is to add the Shine E top coat. You will need your UV light or LED. Now the step that I just showed you previously, you're going to be doing to the other nails as well in order to make them thicker. The accent nails typically tend to be thicker than the regular green nails. These are a lot thinner, and that's simply because they want to make sure that the gemstones stay somewhat adhered, because these still fall off. But that's with any stones, it can happen. So you will put a thin layer of the gummy jelly and then the actual Shine E on top and around the stones. I don't cover the stones, but you can. You could just put it along the edge so that you can secure them further so they don't fall out. I did the same with a layer of gummy jelly here and the top coat of shiny, and same with this one, just to protect the design further. So the next thing you're going to do is fold a little piece of paper, and this is going to be in order to catch the pixie. Now, the pixie dust we're going to be using is not as fine as some of the pixie dust out there, but it is very beautiful. It is very sparkly, and it is perfect for this nail set here. Now, I bought this one on Amazon, and I'll post links down below for you as well, but you could use any pixie of your choice. It is very faceted. It is an AB clear crystal. We're going to be taking the nail that we placed the gummy jelly and the top coat, and we're going to start sprinkling some of this pixie. Now, it's not as fine, so you're going to have to work through placing it evenly because you want the gel to be able to grip each one of the stones. And you also don't want any of the stones to be on the edge of the nail. Now, when you encapsulate this way, keep in mind that the stones may pull away from the edge. That is actually very common. So just make sure you secure as many stones on the edge as you can, but don't let them stick out. Don't let them be upright. Flatten them out as much as you possibly can. And this will just take you a few minutes. Okay, guys, this is as good as it's gonna get. I've been at it for a while, but that's because I'm a perfectionist and absolutely insane. So now you're going to set it in your UV light for about 2 to 3 minutes, or your LED for 1. I put the pixie dust back in. I wish I could sneeze this stuff. It is just so, so beautiful. Okay, guys, when curing, the nail's still curing, but when curing, make sure that if you use the pencil method like I do, which is my tried and true, you can just put it a minute there upright, and then I tilt it to one side. I lay another pencil there. I don't lay this straight onto the actual light because it's hot and it's mirrored throughout. So it gets really hot, and I don't want the nail to be compromised because it will get flimsy, and at one point, since it's hot, and it could distort the shape. So I do the upright for a minute, and then I turn it on its side. Since it has the tape, it stays put. And then I leave that for a minute, and then I turn it on the other side. Especially when I'm doing high 3D, you want to bake all sides. Otherwise, the what is this thing called? Cluster will not stay put. So this is a cluster along with some other little things I've added. So I'll show you how to do that next. Okay, we're going to be using these little beauties here. And they're just basically alloy stones with little crystals and pearls. Okay, guys, so this nail is fully cured, and it didn't pull from the edges this time because I packed it really well and I flattened everything. So this doesn't look sparkly because of the lighting, but in the sun it is incredibly sparkly. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be adding the gummy jelly so we can put the cluster on the nail. You're going to put a generous amount, a little bubble there. Now what you're going to do is place your shiny right over that little mound, covering it completely. Not the nail, because you're not going to add shiny over the rhinestones. Just over this part, because it works in conjunction with the shiny. Now this nail doesn't fit as much because it's not the size of the thumbnail. So you're going to just place gemstones or pearls wherever you see an extra goopy part of gel so it can secure. You're going to set this to dry, just like I told you, on all sides. Okay, guys, so for a nail that has pearls and has gold alloy or any kind of metal, you are going to have to cover the pearls and the gold with the shiny to preserve the pearls. They're not real, and the gold is not real gold. So you want to make sure that not only do you preserve the actual pearls, but that they don't come off, the stones don't come off. So just secure those edges and pop back into your UV or LED. Okay guys, so this is the finished nail. It is cured on all sides and it is so sparkly, and I will show you what they look like in the sun as well. So this is a perfect alternative if you do not want to worry about polishing the base of the nail. You don't have to worry about base top coats. This nail is fully colored underneath and you don't need to worry about that. All you need to do is apply your gels and then put the pixie, and then you add your cluster and gemstones, and that looks like an expensive nail and you wouldn't even know that you created it. So if you like videos like this, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up or pop a comment below, or even better, do both. If you're not yet subscribed, I invite you to subscribe, and if not, no hard feelings. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.